We are professionals. We know when we're playing badly, so if you have a poor game, you work in training to put things right so form comes back. Why change? If you're happy, and things are going really well at one place, there is no need to change. I watched videos of great players. I was inspired by what they did. Then I used to try things out in training. Great players inspire you. My target is to give everything, and only if we win the trophies will I be relaxed. The Belgian fans expect a lot of me in the Belgium team. It is normal. They don't forget that I cost euros 40m. I totally understand. You question yourself all the time as a footballer. You have to focus on the positives. It's true that I'm even better than I could have imagined, both in football and in my private life. I ask myself what I can do to become like Messi and Ronaldo and score 50 or 60 goals in a season. You have to be ready for all the games and be at 100% if you want to win in this league. Weight training and working on being explosive helped me gain a few yards of pace. Even when I was small, I was stocky. Even if people pushed me, I managed to stay on my feet. The more you play against teams and defenders, the more you get to know them. You know if they are more nervous. You know, on the pitch, people are different. I try to adapt to their character. I'm not in search of records like some other players. If I can score between 15 and 20 goals each season, I will be very happy. I played without fear. I've done that since I first kicked a ball in my back garden as a 5-year-old, whether it's been my first game, my 100th game, or my 500th game. If I ever leave, it'll be after winning a championship. You need to go out on a high so that people remember you for the right reasons. It never became an obsession for me to score at all costs. I've always said that I'm not a big scorer, I'm a worker. We feel good. We are full of confidence. We take game after game and try to win every game. When you are young, you sometimes play one good game and then one bad game. I always liked number 10 because I loved Zidane. He was my role model. I always wanted to play like him. I've had more ups than downs in my career. All you can do is keep working. You still have to take enjoyment out of what you're doing, and things will turn, and my smile has always been there. In good moments and bad. I know as soon as a game is finished if I have done well. I don't need people to tell me. I want to achieve perfection. For the strikers, we have more freedom, and even when we lose the ball, if we press together, we can get it back, and it is good system for Chelsea. For a young player like me, it is good to play for a club that can get to the semi-finals, because one of the reasons I play football is for these big games. That's my mentality. Just because somebody has fouled me, there is no reason for me to be nasty to him. I try to respect football as much as possible, and when someone is injured, you put the ball out. I'm not saying I like to be kicked, but it's good for me to feel I am in the game. Definitely. A motivation. The Champions League is the one thing missing from my career. When I look at the history of the competition and the people that have taken part, the top players have all won it. For many, it is why they have been regarded as top players. With experience, you improve. I'm a better player now, more complete than I was when I was Player of the Year. I can still take the hits, it's not a problem for me. I accept the blows. I can take the punches like a boxer. In tactics and training, we do more with Conte. We work a lot of tactical positions, and we know exactly what we have to do on the pitch, where I have to go, and where the defenders have to go. We know exactly what to do. When I was back to 100% fitness, I was able to show what I was capable of. I like to think I will bring a freshness into the Euros, and now that I am captain, I am going to do my best to take responsibility. It is a pleasure to play under Jose Mourinho, and everything is okay. I learn every day. He is a normal coach. He speaks a lot with the players. I like it when the manager speaks a lot with you because it gives you confidence. When I was small, I was the same as everyone else. I used to play in a small council estate nearby. But it's really my family who taught me. I started watching my dad play from the age of 2. I wanted to be like him. I love to set up my teammates. I am not here to be a star, to show off. I am here to play for the others, but if I have to try and clinch a game, then I will. I try to play like I did when I was a young boy playing in my garden. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good, but I try to always make sure I give my best to help the team, even if I am not having the best game myself. I'm not a top 5 player yet. Maybe I'm close to it, but I still have to work on some aspects. You can only be part of that group if you are decisive in the top games.